Quick update on me and my little sickness from 2019. I am currently still sick, but I'm starting to feel better. And what can I say? I was sick for a good little bit, and when I got sick, oh my goodness. Okay, so it started out with a sore throat and went to me being all snotty and congestion in my head and in my chest, and it did not help that I smoked at the time. So I smoked throughout the entire sickness, which I shouldn't. It's probably what made the cough so strong, and I kept the cough for this long, and it was horrible. I have not been this sick in so long. It's not even funny. Like, I would cough so hard that I would pee on myself. I know that sounds so disgusting, but I would. I would change my underwear 5, 6, 7, 8 times a night. And I had no bladder control at all when I started that coughing. And it was just miserable. I could not sleep at night. I would be so sick sleeping, and like I'd prop my head up, but then I'd feel all that drainage, and I'd go blow my nose, go pee, change my underwear, change my pants. It was just horrible. And I know it's TMI, but have you ever been that sick? I have been that sick, and Glenn thought I had the flu. No, I had a severe sinus infection, and I get sinus infections so easy. Like, when I get sick, it seems like that's the only thing I get is a sinus infection. Like, I don't get, well, I had my tonsils removed when I was really young, so I don't get strep and all that stuff, so I guess I could still get it, but I haven't had it since I can ever think of, since I had my tonsils removed. So I've been fortunate with that. It's just sinus infections. I get sinus infections like crazy. And ear infections. Sinus infections and ear infections go hand in hand with me. Those are the two things that I constantly get. And besides that, I don't get really sick. I do have a low immune system. I do take vitamin C chewables. And this new year, I plan on getting a lot healthier and working on building my immune system up again. And after the first of the year, I'm not going to be smoking anymore. And I am recording this on New Year's Eve 2019, so I'm not gonna be smoking no more. I'm officially done smoking after tonight at midnight, and it's gonna be hard. And I'm probably gonna do a video of me going through me and Glenn's both gonna be going through nicotine withdrawals. We fight and argue when we're going through nicotine withdrawals because we both smoke. I'm more of a heavier smoker than he is, so I think he'll be a lot better off than I am. So I'm gonna be cranky for like a week real bad, and we're probably gonna fight and argue like cats and dogs, worse than we normally do. Hopefully not. So I'm gonna go ahead and say stay tuned for that video, because that's gonna be hilarious all on its own. That may be a viral video of us going at it. It's bad. I do plan on cooking a lot more this year, so like I said, that goes in with me getting healthier. So we're not eating out. I'm going to get rid of this weight, because I keep saying it every year. I actually did lose weight. I am 188 pounds, I think. It was last seen at the doctor when I went to the doctor, but I've lost weight since then too. So I'm in the 180s. I was in the 190s for the whole year, so at least I made it to 180s at the end of the year, finally, right? I go to therapy, and when I go to therapy, of course we talk about things, and I was talking about what depresses me, and it happens to be my weight, me gaining weight. That really does affect my mental health, and I don't feel as good. Like, it's obvious, like when you gain weight and stuff, you don't feel as healthy as when you're skinnier. So I talk about that in therapy, and my therapist said she thinks when you get to a certain age, like, for example, she is a small built woman, but she's a little heavy set, and her mom, she says, built the same way, and she has noticed that she maintains the same weight as her mom does at her age. And I was like, okay. And she's like, well, how are you built like your mom? I'm like, yeah, me and my mom's built exactly the same, and I'm a little bit taller than my mom, not by much, but we are built exactly the same. You would think that when we go out, we're mother-daughter. And she's like, well, is your mom about the same weight you are? I'm like, yeah, me and my mom's literally, she's like maybe like 10 pounds more than me, and we're literally right around the same. We can wear the same clothes, anything. So she's like, I think that has a lot to do with it. She's like, you just reached that. I mean, that's just how your body's made. And I was like, well, that helps me feel a little bit better, but I want to lose weight. And I can't. Like, I've tried so many things. I went to the gym. We did cancel our gym membership in 2019. I think it was like in November, we canceled our gym membership because we wasn't using it. Glenn was working so much, and we actually canceled it before, yeah, it's before Thanksgiving we canceled it because he lost his job for Thanksgiving, day after Thanksgiving. So we canceled it, I think, sometime in November. And we was like, there's no need for us to keep this gym membership because we're not using it. We're paying $20 a month and it's just sitting there. And finally we canceled it, and then he has a big bunch of free time. We're like, we can be using that. Welcome back, sweetheart. So
I got you these.
Okay. And put it all together.
Check it out. Check them out.
Okay, so I'm just going to continue rolling the clip of whatever I talked about earlier in this video because he's got me off topic now. I don't even know what I was talking about.
Whatever, she's doing something she's hiding from me.
I was pre-recording. I was talking about us canceling the gym. Okay, we canceled the gym membership.
Did we?
Did we? Yeah, we did.
It came out last week.
Did it really? See how he does me?
April Fools!
It's New Year's Eve.
I know. I'm just